Welcome to NCERT Class 4 Maths Lesson number 1 Building with Bricks. Children, you all know all buildings and houses are made up of bricks. You lay bricks one upon the other to make a wall. Let's read the lesson. Brick patterns for Jagriti School. This is the true story of Jagriti School in Murshidabad, West Bengal. When its building was being made, there was a plan to make a brick patterns on the floor and walls. Jamal, Kalu, and PR were the masons for brick work. They wanted to get new ideas for school building. So they took their old friends to see the old tomb of Murshid Kuli Khan. Children, this is the old tomb of Murshid Kuli Khan, and this building has big floor with about 2000 beautiful brick patterns. These were made by masons long back, about 300 years ago. Children, in this tomb you can see many beautiful brick patterns, and these are very old. This is a very old building. The people in olden days used their skills to make such beautiful patterns. At that time, things were not available as things are available nowadays. So they use their skills to make beautiful patterns. Look how the bricks are arranged in this 5-floor pattern. Now here children, there are different patterns which were in that Murshid Kuli tomb. So these are the pictures, few pictures of those. The patterns you can see here, they are like mat here, and these are in semicircle shape. This pattern is also a type of semicircle, and this is a pattern, and you can see a cross. In this pattern you can see an arc. There is an arc in this pattern. So children, observe this pattern carefully. Read this with me. Which floor pattern do you like the most? Children, now which floor pattern you liked among these 5? You have to write it down here, the number. If you like number 1, you will write it here 1. Have you seen such patterns anywhere? You must have seen such patterns. So you have to write yes or no. Have you seen such patterns anywhere? Children, if you have not seen such pattern anywhere, so the answer will be no, and you will write here no. If you have seen, you can write yes. Let's read. The masons came back excited. They were very excited. Jamal said, in those days they had made so many interesting brick patterns. We had forgotten this. Let us make some nice design on the floor of this school. So Jamal was very excited, and after seeing so many patterns, he wanted to make these patterns in the school. Each mason made different brick pattern. The school is proud to have such beautiful building. Children play and sing on it and also make new pattern themselves. Now when you observe something new, children, you like to make it. So there were so many patterns in this school, so children started making new patterns themselves. Children, observe these patterns here. There are labeled as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. All these pictures have different patterns of bricks. So observe. Now this is a cross, this is diagonal, this is zigzag, this is like a mat, this is raise like raise, again this is a cross, this is a mat fin type. So you can observe different patterns. This is in circle and this is in square. Okay, so many different patterns are here. Let's read the question. Which pattern is made in circle? Children, observe all the pattern and you can write the answer here. Which pattern is made in circle? J. So you'll write the answer J here. In which pattern can you show mirror halves? Draw a line. Children, what is mirror half? If you take a piece of paper of your notebook and you fold it into half, from center you fold it into half. So what do you see? A line in between, and that line segregates the paper into two half. You can see two equal halves of that paper. So those are mirror half of this uh, paper. Now you have to see the picture, draw a line from center and see whether both the parts are equal and same. If they are looking similar, identical, so that is mirror half. If I draw a line in A like this, straight from up to down or from horizontal or vertical, the picture is same on both the side. So this is a mirror half. Even in picture B, if I draw a line from top to bottom and from side like this, I can divide this picture into two equal half. So this is a mirror half. In C, when I draw a line, the picture is not similar on both the sides. So this is not mirror half. In D, again D is not a mirror half because I am not getting both the sides same. E, again E, no. So children, you have to observe yourself and identify. There are four patterns which are mirror half. One is this side, one is top, three, the third face is here, fourth face is from this side, fifth face is from this side, and sixth one is from down. So a brick has 6 faces. You can take a brick at home and you can see the faces of brick. The flat surface is called faces. The flat surface of a brick is called face. This is one face, this is another face. Okay. Is any face square? No. All the faces of a brick are rectangular in shape. They are rectangular. All the faces, this is a one rectangle. This side is a rectangle. So all faces of a brick is a rectangle. Draw the smallest face of the brick. The side face is the smallest. So you have to draw here. Okay children, this you have to do it. Now, which of these are the faces of brick? Mark, tick mark. Is this a face of brick? No. Is this a face of brick? No. This is a face of brick? Yes. So you will do this exercise. This is a face of brick. It is a side face. This is also a face of brick. Okay. So you will put a tick mark. Now next question children. Question number. Which of these is a drawing of a brick? Put a tick mark. Children, you should know how does a brick look. So you will put a tick mark to the drawing. Make a drawing of this box to show its 3 faces. Now children, this is a flat view. Like this, this is a flat view of this box. Now look from that jali. Children, look at the picture carefully and observe the jali patterns here. And read the question with me. How many different jali pattern can you see in this 2 photos? Okay. There is a jali here, 1, 2 types. This is the third pattern here. Okay. You have to see carefully. Count the different patterns. Here there are 2 rows. So this is not similar to this and this is also not similar to this. So these are 3 patterns here. Okay. 3 patterns here, 4th one here, and this is a different pattern here. So children, how many patterns of jali can you see? There are 5 different types of jali pattern that you can see in this picture, in this space. Okay. Can you see a window in this photo of the school? Can you see the window in this photo of the school? It is called jharoka. Jharoka means a small opening through which you can see. In Hindi, it is called jharoka. English, it is called window. Now draw some Jharoka patterns on the wall here and you can shade it black. This Jali is from a library building in Kerala. Children, see this building? It is a library building and it is in Kerala. See the edge of the brick, it is used to make a triangle in the wall. See how the edge of the bricks is used to make triangle in the wall. The mason has kept a edge of a brick. He has projected this edge outside and the other edge of the brick is this side. So alternately he has placed the bricks edges outside and making a different pattern, and inside he has made jalis also. So it's looking very beautiful, isn't it? Jamal and Kalu, the mason of Jagriti school, said that their grandfather used many different kinds of bricks. Some of these bricks are shown in the photo. So Jamal and Kalu's grandfather used to make walls with different types of bricks, you know. So you can see, observe this picture, what type of bricks these are. Which of these bricks have curved edges? The bricks have curved edges in this. The edges are curved. How many faces do you see of the longest brick? Which is the longest brick in this? This is the longest brick. So how many faces do you see? Only one face, the front face you can see, okay? Is there any brick which has more than 6 faces? Children, brick only has 6 faces. So you can get a brick and observe the sides. 1, 2, 3, from this side 1, 4, 5, and the below side is 6. So actually you can get a brick and see the faces. The flat surface is called faces, okay? Find out the size of a brick. Now when you get a brick, you have to measure its, how long it is, how wide it is, and how high it is. High means you will take this height, okay? How long? This is how long, okay? And the height and the width, how wide it is. Munia wants to make a wall 1 meter long. How many bricks she will need to put up in a line? Now Munia wants to make a wall and it is 1 meter long. Now 1 meter here, we have to understand 1 meter is long and the brick size is not in meter. The brick size is in centimeter. So this meter first you have to convert into centimeter. So 100 centimeter makes 1 meter. So let us understand the size of one brick is 10 centimeter. If one brick is 10 centimeter, so how many bricks will be 1 meter? So you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 10 bricks will make 1 meter. So Munia will need 10 bricks to make 1 meter long wall. Bricks and bricks, hot and fresh. Ganesh and Sahiba live near Clean, where bricks are made. Bricks are laid one upon the another and they are baked. Can you guess how high is the chimney here? Is it 5 meters, 15 meters or above 50 meters? Okay children, you can observe here some men are standing here. These men are so small. So if you compare this with this tall chimney here, so obviously the height is about 50 meters high, okay? Because the trees must be 15 meters and the chimney is bigger than the tree. So it is about 50 meters. Ganesha and Sahiba love to look at the patterns of bricks in the long lines kept out to dry. They also watch how bricks are made. Children, do you have any idea how bricks are made? Here are 4 pictures from the brick kiln. These pictures are jumbled up. Look at them carefully and write the correct order. Okay, this is a kiln where bricks are made. So, what do you need first to make a brick? You need sand. What do you need? You need sand. So, where is the sand? These ladies are collecting sand. Then, after the sand is made, sand is put into a die. And see, this man is keeping this all the bricks in a row, one single row. So this mud, when it dries and lot of heat is passed through this in the kiln, and then this bricks, they become hard. So how do you think the bricks is made out of soil dug from the earth? Look at the picture and discuss and write the answer in correct order in the space here. Okay, you have to write the answer. Have you seen a brick kiln? Did you try to guess the number of bricks kept there? There are many brick kilns in India, thousands of them, more than 100,000. Can you imagine how big this number is? This number is also called 1 lakh. Can you try to write it? Ask your friends where they have heard of 1 lakh. Okay? Children, in 1000 there are 3 zeros. In 100 there are 2 zeros and 1. So 100,000, 1 and 5 zeros behind will be 1 lakh. Okay? Try writing that. You will come to know 1 lakh. Okay? Find out. Look at this photo and guess how many bricks are carried by this truck. Also find out from a truck driver how many bricks they can carry in one truck. Okay, most of the time the truck drivers, they count and keep the bricks. They have to sell the bricks. You can take the counting from the truck driver. Mental maths. What does mental maths mean, children? You have to do it in your mind without writing. You need not write. You have to be quick in writing, doing maths in your mind. So you can use simple tricks. Let's read. Bhajan buys brick. Bhajan went to buy bricks. The price was given for 1000 bricks. Okay. The price were also different for different types of bricks. Old brick price was 1200 for 1000. New brick from Itapur were 1800 rupees for 1000 bricks. New bricks from Brickabad was 2000 for 1000 bricks. Children, now this is mental maths. You don't have to write down. You have to do it. You have to solve it in your mind. Bhajan decided to buy new bricks from Brickabad. He wanted to buy bricks from Brickabad. So what was the price of that bricks? 2000. He bought 3000 bricks. He bought 3000, means 3 times this number. 2000 3 times. So what it will be? How much did he pay? Write the answer here. Oh, you have to tell the answer. Okay? Guess what if he pays? Guess what he will pay if he buys 500 old bricks. Now what is the price of old bricks? 12,000 for 1000 bricks. But he wants only half of this. He wants only 500. So what will be the price of this? 1200. He has to pay half. So half of 1200 is? Come on, I'll give the answer, children. This you have to do it. So answer will be half of 1200. Hope you understood the chapter and enjoyed reading with me. Thank you, children. Bye. See you soon again.